Hi guys, I'm Seonkyoung guest. Welcome to Asian. Hi guys, I'm Seonkyoung guest. Welcome to Asian at home. And can you guess what I'm making today? My outfit matches with my food today. So today I'm going to show you the best. I haven't decided what I want to call this. Green tea red bean roll. Matchabon. Matcha bread with sweet red bean filling, rolled up like a cinnamon roll and baked. Genius. Let's get started. Perfect holiday baking recipe. First, what we need to create is ancient Chinese secret, Tangzhong. So in a small pot, go ahead and add 3/4 cup of water and 1/4 cup of bread flour. Whisk them together until there's no lumps. Turn the heat to medium-low and keep whisking until they get thickened, about 2 minutes. Now reduce the heat to low and you cannot rest. You just have to keep whisking for 1 minute non-stop. The Tangzhong is ready. Turn off the heat. Yes, it looks like a watery roux or in Korean 밀가루 풀, and that's exactly what it is. Put Tangzhong or 밀가루 풀 in a small bowl and cover it with the plastic wrap and make sure plastic wrap is touching the Tangzhong because we don't want any airs around the Tangzhong. Place in the refrigerator and let it cool all the way. You can make the Tangzhong ahead the night before if you are planning on making this in the morning for breakfast. In a mixing bowl, add 1/2 cup of warm water and 1/2 cup of warm milk. I'm actually using macadamia that I got from Costco. Crack 1 egg. Add 1 tablespoon of active yeast. Whisk everything together and let it sit for 5 minutes until the yeast activated. Let's mix all our dry ingredients first. Today I'm going to use a stand mixer because when you're trying to do this with hand, you can absolutely do it with your hand, but it is way too much work. Put a stand mixer on your wish list someone get for you, okay? That was gifted for me too for Christmas gift. Add 3 3/4 cup of bread flour, 2 tablespoons of matcha powder, and I will put the matcha powder that I'm using where you can find from online in the description box so you can purchase. 1 teaspoon of salt. Lastly, 1/3 cup of sugar. Mix everything together. Pour the wet ingredients mix. And don't forget our Tangzhong. Now go ahead and attach the dough hook. Start mixing them over low speed so the flour doesn't go everywhere in your kitchen and especially on you. Gradually increase into medium speed until dough becomes one piece. Now stop the mixer and add 4 tablespoons of room temperature unsalted butter. Make sure it's room temperature so it will melt into the dough really fast. If you're using cold butter, you've got to bring it to room temperature. First, you will question the dough, like, is it really going to become a dough again? Because they look like something else. Just be patient. Mix until the dough becomes really nice, smooth, elastic. Then increase the speed to high for about 30 seconds. The dough is ready to rise. Take the dough out and reshape it into one smooth ball. And then you put the dough back to the mixer, the mixing bowl there where you are mixing, and cover with the plastic wrap. And now we are gonna let it rise for 1.5 hours to 2 hours or triple in size. Maybe it's 2.5, but 3.0 is better. So let it be. And meanwhile, the dough is rising, we are going to make the filling. So I'm going to make red bean filling, and the filling is super easy because I'm going to use canned already made red bean paste. You can find really easily at your Japanese or local Asian grocery stores or online. I will put the link down below. Some of you guys might like, oh my God, I cannot believe you're using canned red bean paste, Seonkyoung. Fresh one is so much better. Like, I know, don't you think I know that? The reason I'm using canned one because the holiday baking is not about sweating your ass off like cooking the beans. It's about making fun and making delicious this green tea red bean roll, okay? Since this red bean paste is already sweet, so I'm not gonna use any extra sugar, but 6 tablespoons of room temperature unsalted butter. If you want to, you can add a little pinch of cinnamon for a little more festive feeling, but I just like it simple as it is. Mix well until they are nice and smooth and looks like refried beans, and that's perfect. That's what we're looking for, refried beans looking pot. Anyway, set aside and let's make the icing. So in a mixing bowl, combine 1 cup of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of your choice of milk. Again, I'm using Milkademia. Mix well until there's no lumps and set aside. So when the dough is ready, clean your work surface nice and well because we are going to work the dough on the counter. All right, my dough is perfectly right, so what we need to do is punch them, get the all air out, and then place on the work surface. If your dough is a little stickier than mine, then go ahead and put some flour on the work surface, but mine is perfect, so I don't need to. It's like perfect as me, so like every time it's perfect. Like roll out the dough into 1/4 inch thick and super wide. I really never measured how wide it is, and sorry, I don't have an exact measurement, but as you see right here, that's how wide you need. Spread the red bean mixture all over to top of the dough, and you know this step. Slowly roll the dough with the filling. And we are going to slice them. So you can use knife, but I noticed this thread for my embroidery is perfect to cut this, embroidery. So this thread from my embroidery is, what is that wrong too? What? Embroidery. Green thread from my embroidery. So cut the roll with your thread about 1.5 inch wide and place the roll pretty side up into a greased baking dish. So I'm using this cute round baking dish because it looks just perfect, but actually 13 by 9 inch baking dish will be perfect size for this recipe. Cover them with a kitchen towel, and we are gonna let them rest extra 30 minutes. And this is a great time to preheat your oven 350 degrees Fahrenheit. 글로 갔니 왜? You look like a samurai. Yeah. Did you see the texture of this bread is ridiculous? Ancient Chinese secret works in the bread.
At first I thought I would need cinnamon for the bread.
And
So good.
so fluffy, I'm gonna die. And so layers, look at that. This is best texture. Have to have this with coffee.
It's like, it looks really big, but it's surprisingly like light and pretty airy.
Really light. So good. This will be great Christmas breakfast. You see, green tea matcha, red bean filling, the white icing. What's more Christmas than this? If you liked my matcha red bean roll, Matchabon, please give this recipe video thumbs up and subscribe my channel. I have something on my list. And subscribe my channel for more inspirations and idea of Asian home cooking. Thank you so much for watching us today. And remember, you can always cook Asian food at your house, making it easy and fun. I'm Seonkyoung Longest.
Jacob Longus.
I should not eat it yet. This is Asian at home, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys. Mwah.